A radio telescope in Ohio is pointed at the stars. For 72 seconds, something screams into it from deep space. Then it stops, and it never happens again. This isn't fiction. It happened on August 15th, 1977. A telescope nicknamed Big Ear was scanning the sky, listening for anything unusual. That night, it found something. A burst of radio energy, 30 times stronger than the background noise of the universe. The signal was so strange, so sharp, so unlike anything natural, that the astronomer reviewing the printout circled it in red pen. Next to it, he wrote one word: wow. Scientists searched for that signal again. For decades, they pointed telescopes at the exact same coordinates, on the exact same frequency, again and again. Nothing. Not an echo. Not a fragment, not a single trace. Whatever sent it once. And if we hadn't been listening at that exact second, we would never have known it happened at all. That's the part that should unsettle you. How many other signals have already arrived and missed us completely because the wow signal wasn't an isolated case? In 2007, astronomers found something even stranger buried in old data, a burst of radio waves lasting a few milliseconds. In that fraction of a second, it released more energy than our sun produces in an entire day. They're called fast radio bursts. And here's what makes them different from the wow signal. They keep happening, thousands of them, flashing across the sky from sources billions of light years away. Most scientists believe come from dead stars, collapsed cores, extreme natural physics, probably, but one of them didn't behave like the others. It repeated on a schedule. It's called FRB 121102. Unlike almost every other burst ever recorded, this one didn't fire once and go silent. It fired again and again, over 1,000 times, from the exact same point in space over several years. Natural explosions don't usually do that. Stars don't collapse over and over from the same spot on a loop. So researchers built a case for something more ordinary underneath it, a specific kind of neutron star spinning fast with a magnetic field so extreme it shouldn't be possible. That explanation is likely correct, almost certainly correct. But almost is the word that kept making headlines. Because for a moment, using humanity's most careful math, the honest answer to what could cause a repeating, patterned signal from one exact point in space included the possibility of something built, not proven, not likely, but not zero either. Which brings us back to the wow signal. In the decades since, researchers have tried to explain it away. A comet's hydrogen cloud passing by, one study proposed. A reflected transmission from Earth itself, bouncing off a passing satellite, said another. Every explanation has a flaw. The comet theory doesn't match the chemical signature. The satellite theory doesn't match the frequency band, which was protected specifically because nothing on Earth is supposed to broadcast there. 40+ years later, there is still no explanation that fully fits. Not proof of anything extraordinary, just an open case file that was never closed. Here's what's easy to miss in all of this. We've only been listening, seriously, for about 70 years, against a universe that's over 13 billion years old. If you compressed the universe's entire history into a single calendar year, our era of radio astronomy would take up less than the final half second before midnight. We're not staring at an empty room. We're glancing at it for a fraction of an instant and hoping something happens to be looking back at exactly the same moment. The universe isn't silent. It's loud, bursting with energy, radiation, and signals every single day. What we don't have is time. Enough of it, pointed in the right direction, at the right frequency, at the right second, to catch what's already flying past us. The wow signal wasn't proof of anything. It was a reminder that the answer might already have arrived, and we simply weren't listening yet.